Chapter 1. First contact wasn't what we expected. When the Zorathians arrived, humanity expected awe, diplomacy, or even cautious trade negotiations. Instead, we got insults. The towering blue-skinned aliens descended in their sleek silver ships, their 4 glowing eyes scanning our cities with undisguised disdain. They called us primitives, weak, unworthy of the stars. Their ambassador, a haughty diplomat named Vex'il, sneered during the first interplanetary broadcast. "Your species has barely left your cradle world," he said, his voice dripping with condescension. "You rely on crude combustion engines, your medicine is barbaric, and your intelligence is lacking. The Galactic Council pities you." The world watched, humiliated. But I, Dr. Elena Carter, xenobiologist, wasn't just offended. I was furious. Chapter 2. The secret in their DNA. The Zorathians set up an observation outpost near my research facility, studying us like lab rats. They refused to share technology, scoffed at our science, and worst of all, treated humans like amusing pets. But I had a theory. Their arrogance came from their biology. Zorathians were an all-male species, reproducing through artificial cloning, a fact they bragged about, calling it perfection. No messy emotions, no weaknesses. Just cold, logical superiority. But when I analyzed their discarded genetic samples, I found something fascinating. Their DNA was compatible with ours. Not just compatible, receptive. Chapter 3. The experiment. I didn't plan for it to happen. Not at first. It started with Ambassador Vex'il. He visited my lab, mocking our pathetic attempts at genetic research. I smiled, offered him a drink, a harmless human gesture. What he didn't know was that the drink was laced with a tailored retrovirus. A harmless one, of course. Just encouraging. A week later, Vex'il collapsed during a speech. His aides panicked as his body convulsed, his abdomen swelling unnaturally. The medics rushed him to my facility, the only one equipped for alien physiology. When I scanned him, the results were glorious. "Congratulations," I said, grinning. "You're pregnant." Chapter 4. The Galactic Scandal. The Zorathians lost their minds. Pregnancy was impossible for them. They were engineered to avoid such weaknesses. Yet here was their proud ambassador, carrying a half-human child. The news spread like wildfire. The Galactic Council was horrified. Other species watched in shock as the mighty Zorathians, the untouchable superior race, were brought low by human biology. Vex'il was furious. "What have you done to me?" he demanded. Shrugged. "Science." But it wasn't just him. Soon more Zorathians started showing symptoms. Their soldiers, their scientists, even their High Chancellor. Humanity hadn't invaded. We hadn't fired a single shot. We'd bred them into submission. Chapter 5. The Fall of an Empire. The Zorathian society collapsed. Their strict hierarchy relied on control, on purity. Now, their leaders were swollen with hybrid offspring, their perfect genetics tainted. They begged for a cure. Smiled. "We're just primitive humans. Surely you can fix this yourselves." They couldn't. Their medical AIs had no protocols for pregnancy. Their cloning vats couldn't undo what nature had started. And then, the babies came. Half human, half Zorathian, strong, adaptable, beautiful. The galaxy watched as the once mighty Zorathians cradled their children, their arrogance shattered. And humanity, we laughed. Chapter 6. The New Galactic Order. The Zorathians sued for peace. Not with weapons. With pleas. They needed us. needed our doctors, our geneticists, needed me. I became the most powerful human in the galaxy. Not through war. Through biology. The Galactic Council, once dismissive, now treated Earth with respect. And Vex'il. He held his daughter, a child with his glowing eyes and my smile, and whispered, "Perhaps we were wrong about your species." I kissed his forehead. Perhaps. The Zorathians had mocked Earth. Now they'd never forget us.